colonial history of New York. New York settlement began on September 3rd, 1609, when Henry Hudson sailed into the upper New York Bay. New York was founded for the Dutch to trade and sell furs. There are a lot of important events that happened in 1776 in New York, but let me tell you about the important ones. In 1776, September 15th, the British troops captured Lower Manhattan. Serving as a colony of Great Britain for over a century, New York declared its independence on July 9th, becoming one of the 13 states of the Federal Union. Thanks for listening about history of New York, and here's Trevor with geography and climate.
New York's geography and climate made it a perfect place for the new colony. New York Harbor was an amazing place for trade and shipping. The valleys of the Hudson and Mohawk rivers made it really good for farming and trade. Iron was a very useful mineral that was able to be mined out of the ground. It was hot and humid, reaching 90 degrees Fahrenheit in the summer and cold in the winter, lowering it to an average of 13 degrees Fahrenheit, and had an average snowfall of 4.8 inches. Back to you, Lucy.
Thanks for that, Trevor. Did you know that after the colony was conquered by the British, the name of the colony was changed to New York as a tribute to Duke of York? Here's Octavia with the government and fun facts in New York.
Colonialists didn't have much say in the New York's government. The colony had a powerful governor who was appointed by the British royalty. The governor appointed other officials and enforced the laws. Now I'm going to tell you about the colonial life, the kids' colonial life in New York. In New York, there are more schools than in other colonies. They had a 6-hour day and a one-room schoolhouse of all ages. The buildings were all made of wood logs. The kids would learn reading, writing, math, and religion. For punishments in school, they would hit kids with willow branches or make them sit on sharp tacks. Colonial day, kids cared for pets, played with dolls, played tag, and shot marbles for fun. That's all for the colonial life and government. Now back to Lucy.
Thanks, Octavia. And here's another fun fact. Colonial children played lots of games that children still play to this day. For example, like hide and seek, ring around the rosy, and lots of others. And here's Shayla with the jobs and economy of New York colonial time.
Thanks, Lucy. There are lots of jobs in New York. Fur, lumber trading, shipping, or as merchants and tradesmen in the colony's town. But most are farmers who clear large acres of land by hand to grow crops. Back to you, Lucy.
Thanks for watching, Channel